This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I'm Lucy Adeyemi. Top military commanders of the African Union mission in Somalia, AMISOM, said over the weekend that they had agreed to launch new targeted military operations against Al-Shabaab militants in Somalia. AMISOM says the new activities will be implemented in 3 phases in an effort to flush the terrorists from their hideouts in the region. The Deputy Special Representative of the Chairperson of the African Union Commission for Somalia, Simi Mulongo, explained the approach at the end of a 5-day meeting of military commanders in Mogadishu. He said it will consist of comprehensive operations in support of the Somalia's transition plan and stability operations targeting Al-Shabaab hideouts and enhancing protection of population centers. Somali military officials said the planned military operations are part of the country's plan to implement a conditions-based AMISOM troop withdrawal, handing over priority locations in Mogadishu to the Somali security forces, degrading Al-Shabaab and securing key supply routes. Kenya has recalled its ambassadors in Mogadishu and ordered Somali envoy out of the country over alleged auctioning in London of oil and gas blocks in Kenya's maritime territorial area that borders Somalia last week, a claim Somalia has denied. Foreign Affairs Principal Secretary Macharia Kamau said the decision was taken after Somalia unilaterally auctioned off oil and gas blocks in contested maritime zones in the Indian Ocean. Lieutenant General Lucas Chimbo was summoned to Nairobi and sent away Somalia's ambassador back home for urgent consultations. The Somalian government, however, said it regrets Kenya's decision to instruct her ambassador to depart Kenya without prior consultation. Foreign Ministry said in a statement on Sunday night that it is ready and willing to cooperate with Kenya in finding an amicable solution to the crisis that has caused a diplomatic tiff between the two countries. Stay with us, we'll be back after the short break.
This used to be me. But that was before I got the perfect bag. It's handy and easy to use. All I need in one compact space, just like my MTN Extra Value plan. I used to get one plan for my calls and then try to remember which data plan worked for me. Roaming was a totally different ballgame. Not anymore. I've got the MTN Extra Value all-in-one plan. If you're a data buff like me, you get extra data with some talk time. And if you like to make calls, you get extra talk time with some data. And when I'm abroad, I automatically browse, chat, and call right on the same plan. MTN Extra Value was made just for me.
More of data or calls, whichever one you prefer. MTN Extra Value is made just for you.
Rescuers in Zimbabwe have pulled out 9 miners out of the under 24-year-old alive on the flooded gold mine in Kudama, 75 kilometers west of the capital Harare, where more than 60 persons have been trapped for 4 days. Fears are rising for 60 other miners trapped underground. Officials say dozens are still missing and feared killed. So far, 22 persons are reported dead and several bodies were later retrieved from the tunnels and transported by police trucks to a tent for identification. Rescuers say casualties in the battlefield mine disaster could rise from the initial number. There are indications that more bodies could have been washed down shafts and tunnels. Various mining companies from Moshaland West Province and small-scale miners have joined the Civil Protection Unit in safety operation. The government has declared the incident a disaster. That's ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANNAfricaTV, Instagram and Twitter at ANNAfricaTV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.